on the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So NC State's offense comes onto the field first today. Now we say hello to Caden Durham. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to the ground with the running back. There's a crease. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down. Dances away. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. On the move at the 30. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. The play action fake. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Handoff, Caden Durham. Oh, he's got some space. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. On first down, it's Durham again. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. A designed run for the quarterback. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, here's Durham. Touchdown, NC State! Strong, firm tackle. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny. You spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs...
Makes the catch, and he's free. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Grabbed behind the line. It's Craver. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. The keeper on the option. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Back to pass, it's Ryan. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. He's going to take off. And slides. Bunch formation for these receivers. Caught behind the line. It's Dozier. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on 2nd down. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's incomplete, and we'll change into the field now. We've reached the break. It's NC State on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Defense in press coverage. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on. Wide receiver going in motion. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And with that last grab coming up just short of the sticks, plenty of options here on 2nd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Running right, it's Durham. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Now improvising. Finds a man on the right. Got a little grass. He'll work his way down to the 28. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Here's a give to Durham. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Red pass, it's complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Wolfpack now operating in the red zone. He'll throw on 3rd down. They were trying to work the outside there. He played it perfectly, almost got the pick. Instead, it'll be 4th down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. Touchdown, North Carolina State! And they take it in for 6 more points. Run inside. It's Johnson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Ryan. Here's a heat. They've got him. Great pressure by this defense. The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a 3rd down stop. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down right there. Good pickup, but still a little bit short of the 1st down.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave him. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium. Oh, right through his fingers. He muffed it. Makes a move. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Makes the grab in their space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Flips it out in the flat. And he's only able to pick up about a yard before he's stopped on the play. And that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Escapes the pressure to his right. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2. And man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Quarterback keeper. Got some room in to the goal line. And he rolls in. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw, it's Ryan. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Hokies are in the hurry-up. To the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Denmark. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. Looking downfield on first down. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Timeout called by Virginia Tech. That's their 3rd and final one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Catch in the middle. It's Craver. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Second down, he'll throw it. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to run it. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Can't get him to the ground. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They'll run the screen. Still on his feet at the 35. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Running inside, it's Johnson. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Now facing a third and long. Scanning the field, it's Ryan. Under fire. And he just throws it away. That is not what... They'll start on the ground with Durham. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Makes it past the marker. Doing some serious work on the ground. Out of bounds at the 35 after that big run. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Using his legs, it's Scott. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Might be changing the route. After the run, now to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 fourth down attempts, they'll try it again. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Johnson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Unloads to the right. Spinderella. And he's brought down after a nice gain. 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Ryan. Just a short pass to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johnson. Could not make his way to the corner. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Hokies will send out the punt unit.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pulls it on the option. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Motion from the wideout. Pulls it again on the option. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. He'll pull it on the read. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. He's moving out of the pocket. Crosses to 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Handoff, Caden Durham. Got enough for the first. Finding some room.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss. Handoff, Durham running left. There he goes. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give to Caden Durham. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Lets it fly. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Henderson. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for his man. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. NC State heads out, gearing up to go on the attack. Using his feet. Got enough for the first. Takes the field, ready to go back to work. The run inside. It's Clement. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll send the back in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Seriously, this just can't happen. A delay of game penalty, and it is 2nd and long. Uncorks one. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henderson. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Denmark. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw again. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Gets it out quickly. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Hokies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He wants to throw it. Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost them a big play on 1st down. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Got it. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown. The Wolfpack, after that big play on the ground, might just run it until they stop it. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 5th. Here's a little room there, and they're able to get him on the ground. Line is set on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on 1st down. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, all this